Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and big shout out to everybody that helped make this possible. Of course, Ting, but also Base Trade TV for helping to cast on their channel, because I know those guys, they're much more known for covering online stuff than I am. So they bring all you beautiful viewers in. Kappa Kappa. And yeah, the main tournament starts next weekend. We have one more qualifier tomorrow, but we have in the top right, we have the French team, MarineLord, joined by his Millennium counterpart, Lilbow. Playing versus the blue team, featuring Safe G's Psionic, and his teammate, uThermal. So, it's a best of 3, and I think, the Frenchies had a pretty rough time that game. uThermal managed to build up a huge advantage with Psionic at the start of that game. A couple of desperation plays by MarineLord with the mine drops they tried, but it just wasn't enough. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see if there's anything that these guys can do to bring us to a third game. But yeah, no worries. So we've got a nice setup. Psionic is going to go for the quick probe scout. No proxies, no shenanigans whatsoever. And MarineLord is going to open up with what looks like a Reaper. Actually, it looks like uThermal will also open up with a Reaper, so not a big deal either way. It's going to be quite nice to get these guys in a pretty straight up, nice position. Not going to be too much to worry about. So as far as like the aggressive play, because there's not a mine drop or a proxy Stargate, it's a bit late, so I know some of the things I may say sound like a little bit like babble, but trust me, I have somewhat of an idea of what I'm talking about, hopefully. Psionic going into the back of his base, just checking around, is like, maybe I can just hide my probe here, I don't know. This SCV from uThermal is going to dance a bit, and the Reaper comes out, is going to kill it. I really want Psionic to just do something nuts. Like really chrono hard on his warp gate and just 4-gate him from here. But unfortunately, MarineLord does have a functioning brain. So he's going to check. He's going to be like, yes, you're hiding a probe here. Nope, not going to work. Going to kill that. So let's see where we go. Stargate from Psionic. Will Lilbow get a Stargate? Who knows? Maybe we... Twilight Council. Alright, with how fast he got the Mothership Core, I think that's a pretty fair move to make. Going for blink on this map, there's a good amount of space that you can utilize here to blink across. Pretty much all of this, actually, is pretty good blink space. Boom, 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 boom. Even a little chitty bang bang if you want. Especially versus the Protoss player, because this is actually not as exposed. Like, you can work with this, you can't work with this. You cannot blink across this gap. Not gonna happen, so... Double Reaper, actually, from uThermal. Not a crazy thing to do. Lots of people do it. But he's actually waiting to catch MarineLord's Reaper, because MarineLord has 2. Like, he doesn't... Oh, my God. If only he knew where these Reapers were. Okay, he finds them. Now he can kill that one. This Reaper dies to the Stalkers, and this Reaper dies to the other Reapers. Reaperino. Oh, yep, he gets him. So, solid start to this game for the blue team, who are currently down... Or, excuse me, the blue team who are currently up a map. It's actually the colors have changed since the last map, but not a huge deal. MarineLord, is he gonna go Banshee or is he gonna go Tank? One Phoenix from Psionic and 2 Reapers. He could actually do damage here. Pick up 1 Marine, let the Reapers kill the other one. Like, he could actually hurt him. Okay. No, I don't think anymore. What's he gonna do? I'll just bait some damage. Oh! Okay, that's cute. Like, he gets a Marine, doesn't lose anything for it, so... Can't hate a man for trying. Some Stalkers warped in here. He wants to catch that Phoenix, which is kind of still waiting over here. Blink is actually pretty close to finishing for Lilbow, so he'll have a very mobile army that he can work with. Potential to do a significant amount of damage. If he has an opportunity to get aggressive, that is. Blink is actually done, yeah. So much later blink for Psionic. A much later Nexus even. So Lilbow just looks like he's doing well in every department, but that's also because Psionic opened up with the Phoenix. Like, Psionic didn't really do too much yet. This Oracle is hoping to get some work done, but Lilbow built a missile turret for his teammate. Missile turrets are so much better than photon cannons, but they're also so much easier and cheaper to build too. Like, this is just smart. Like, the Oracle shows up, can't really do much. He's gonna come focus some probes, but Blink is ready, so yeah, if he stood around for even one more second, I think he loses it all. But he's baited him over. This drop wants to move in. MarineLord has Marines and a tank in position. Oh, he's even moving in a Viking, so this medevac actually gets shut down very, very soon as this Oracle continues to dance and prance. I think he killed an SCV that was out front. Oracle's gonna get some more kills. This is actually really nice. He's like finding the sweet spots where the missile turret can't hit, and actually getting some probe kills because of it. That's actually really, really nice. The Stalkers are moving across the map. Widowmines are gonna burrow. Oh, is he gonna blink away? Yep, he dodges them. And the medevac retreats home, so Lilbow is trying to put some real big pressure. Psionic's blink is very close, but not there yet. He needs another 15 seconds. Oh man, this is a very tense moment. That mothership core shows up too, so he can time warp one of these ramps and slow down the other guy. But Photon Overcharge, good unit. Oh, he blinks forward and just grabs the Stalker. Oh, the mothership core! Oh, he gets it. Psionic, that was a fantastic grab. Great blinks back too. Holy crap, that was a very, very well executed snipe on the mothership core for the blue team. And I have to say, I'm impressed. I'm more impressed that MarineLord has built a missile turret in every base. Like, you give your buddy a missile turret. Like, that's so nice. You got one extra probe on the gas there, friend. But here it comes, a Marine tank Stalker push. And I think he realizes now, he's like, oh, this is actually going to be tough to deal with, those tanks. He's got the Raven as well. He can place a point defense drone to protect his siege tanks. He blinks forward, gets the Viking, takes some heat, and the Raven will allow him to kill these Widow Mines. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is really, really tricky. Normally you want to blink on this, but your opponent also has blink Stalkers, it's even more troublesome. But what's he gonna do? Okay, I guess he can try to fight here and trade, but oh, point defense drone with Stalkers versus Stalkers? That's really frustrating. MarineLord's going into mech once again. I'm not sure what Psionic's gonna do here. He has to move in and blink on the turret, right? That's like the only hope. Okay, baits out some more shots. He's using that high ground as well as he can. He comes in on the Nexus now with the next Photon Overcharge. He gets the Viking, but at some point or another, he has to make a move on this. He's really gonna lose the Nexus? Yeah, Psionic loses the Nexus. That's really, really unfortunate. Some of these Stalkers blinked to the side and tried to snipe a tank, but failed. And now MarineLord and Lilbow are actually pushing into Psionic's space. Now this tank on the high ground is going to zone away some of these forces, but he can still work the right side. Is he? No, he's not going to blink up this. No, that'd be insane. That'd be suicide. No. Okay, so he blinks forward, grabs the tank, grabs the point defense drone, and he picks up a few more units. So he's really trying to use the number of forces he has. Like, Stim is almost done for uThermal, so there's still a chance here to actually kill him because this mech army is going to build so slow, and there's so much bio with Stim. I'm really, really worried right now, like, because the red team, as much damage as that did, like, his follow-up was way too slow. Yeah, his follow-up was just way, way, way too slow. MarineLord, like, he could just, oh man, like, stimming into this and blinking on top of it could just be the end. Like, I think you wait for the blink cooldown if you're Psionic, and then the Terran just stims in while the Protoss just blinks right onto him. Maybe that's a great way to lose this game, but good work. Okay, there we go. He's going to come here, and he's like, yeah, attack this command center. The Stalkers run up here, but at the same time, he comes up, snipes all of the siege tanks, and now he can fight with Marine Marauder and his own siege tank against this army, and this is just way too much. Are we going to have our second qualifying team, Psionic and uThermal, potentially now making this push even further into the natural expansion of Lilbow? The army is not strong enough to defend against this, taking so much siege tank fire, and the Hellions can't beat Marine Marauder. That doesn't work. No, it's not going to happen. These Stalkers are going to go into the main base of Lilbow, where all of his production is. There's nothing here to actually stop this. 4 more Stalkers being worked in, but the Nexus has been picked up. He snipes the siege tank, but the supply is solo. 100 for uThermal, 50 for Psionic against just 89 of MarineLord, and that's in SCVs at this point. Oh, I don't think that there's too much more these guys can do. Lilbow, there's just too much too much already in their bases. The Raven gets picked off. A few more Stalkers try to come save the day. But Psionic, he's just got the lead. He's got the worker. He's got the Psionic. I can't even speak anymore. He's got the Stalker lead. He's got everything. And he is just going to absolutely mow through all of this, taking a fantastic trade. Lilbow and MarineLord's tanks in production do manage to finally buy some breathing room, but the next wave of bio from uThermal is here, and that is just going to wreck this so hard. Moving in, just needs a bit of high ground vision. He gets it with the scan, and that's enough. The last forces of MarineLord falling here on Dune Trenches, and he has managed to successfully destroy the army. I don't see how they're gonna deal with this. Grats and GG called. uThermal and Psionic qualify for the 2v2 Ting Cup Kappa Star League, and I am